Hello, lads and girls. This is Lord Kicker, and welcome back to another episode of PC Building Simulator. And we got a few things that needs to be done. Okay, so let's see. Santa needs a favor. This is gonna be good, right? It was all going so well. Deer hunting simulator was running like a dream, and Santa was 3 kills up and showing no signs of slowing down. But then that little with the red nose jumped out from behind a tree and BAM! Chase was on. Into the valley Santa went in pursuit a blood and glory. Oh, I admit this is good. Skin faint at the left, dark right. But Santa was right on his tail. There was no escape. Santa would have his pelt. And then down from above, a cascade of freezing white. Santa was bird, and his prey fled safely. Game over. Game over. Santa was furious. He couldn't contain it. He stuck the keyboard and dashed it away. Dashed it against the wall. Boompa, the computer with a black glove fists. Well, you get the idea. These things happen from time to time, even to grown-ups, and it's perfectly normal. I love this guy. Nothing to worry about. Now Santa needs you again. Santa needs you to repair the damage to the computer so he can get back into the game and finish off that taunting lull. And Santa needs you to get it done fast, or you're on the naughty list. All the best, Chris's Santa Claus clings. That's wonderful. Well, I got no idea what's wrong with it. So I guess I'll just get it here and then get the stuff sent the same day. Needs RAM. I know I said it needs a fast graphics card last time, but it hasn't made a big difference to my FPS. Never mind. You can never have too much good hardware. What I really need is more RAM. Can you throw some in? This will be my last upgrade before I get on with visiting my finals. Okay, so you want me to upgrade to 64 gigs of RAM? That is so overkill. So overkill. Looking more into that fresh fruit law. So, hey, I guess he's innocent after all. Okay. Yeah, well, you only have 8 gigs now, and let's see, this should be pretty easy actually. So, I will need. There was place for EP237. Just need to check this. B250. Yeah, it's 4 DIMM slots. Yes, need to make sure. So we need some 16 gig sticks. And 4 of them. Also, what did that one support? EP237. Might also be a good thing to check. 250 supports 2400. Yeah, and I guess I need to keep myself down here then. This one light up in red, that's pretty darn cool. Not sure if it's worth $5 more though, a peep. Or a pop. So let's just go with this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I mean, it's still under budget, so... can you build me a PC? Needs to run Adobe Photoshop CC minimum specs. You know you're giving me 4.5 grand, right? Right? And you're asking for minimum. Dude. Like, seriously. Dude. Yeah. I can easily do this. I mean, my PC can more or less do this. It's been a lot of scraps. Let's see. What do we have to deal with? When it's done by 4 days, no used parts, and you're a Seagate fanboy. Okay. Well, if I go into the shop and go to home, go for Seagate, and it's only hard drives. So what I think I'll do is I'll probably combine a M.2 drive with a kind of big normal hard drive from Seagate, which is probably how you would like to do a PC if you wanna do like photo editing and stuff. Or video editing, because you want to store it on that drive too. And let's face it, flash drives, they're starting to get a bit cheaper though, but they're not that cheap yet. Yeah, so let's get that. You didn't say anything either AMD or Intel, so what should we go with? What should we go? There's so many good choices. Well, I have done quite a few of the Intel too, lately. Yeah. Let's show AMD some love. Let's get a 280 radiator from EVGA. One thing I really wonder though is I want to look into cases here and EVGA. All of them supports eATX. So should we try and do some kind of EVGA build maybe? I mean, that would be kind of cool. Still not sure what the difference is between these. The 84 I can tell, because that don't have a window. But the other ones here, I mean... PSU, GPU and CPU are all the same. Okay, let's get one of these. And... oh yeah, I forgot about that. EVGA only has Intel. Okay, and we want to get the latest and the greatest, so let's go for the win. And let's actually get this one then. And let's mix and match a little bit of RAM, because that's how I like it. And I already bought one of those. I mean, 4.5. I mean, this is over 500 there. So, seriously, I got a lot of money to splooge. So let's get one of these. Like those. Let's see, did I miss anything now? We got the hard drive, cooler case, motherboard, CPU, RAM sticks, graphics card, the M.2, and the power supply. I actually think we got everything. So let's get another one of these 1080s, more or less, because we can. Simply, it is within budget. And this is what I would call total overkill. And really, let's actually go with some faster memory too. It could handle 4000, I believe. Does it even say here? I hate it when you do this. It can handle up to 4133 even. I have some of that, but that is only in 8 gig sticks. Which sort of sucks. Okay, let's get these in black. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're still under the budget. It's hilarious. And I still feel like I went overkill here. And that is with a 4 terabyte storage drive. And what was this, like 960? Yeah, 960 SSD. Seriously. Hey, did you have any more M.2 ports? Maybe put in a second one. Multiple M.2 sockets. Let's see though, if we do that, we would actually go over budget. Oh well. I guess they will be good enough. Don't complain! Don't complain! Also, I kind of want to look into... Let's see, is this one actually complete? Looks like it is. I did actually get a good tip when it came to these, and that was to overclock them. Let's see, so right now this is worth 477. Okay, that is pretty darn slow. What was in here though? It is a 6600K. Wow, that is slow. That's almost painfully slow. But it is running on SSD. Shouldn't be that slow. Oh, and I can't even do any overclocking here. That really sucks. Ah. That's where you can set which is the boot drive. Okay, I did not know about that before. That is actually really good. Although now I have to do all this again. But that is a big difference. I learned something new. How exciting. I just want to see if I were to overclock this graphics card, if it would actually change that price. When I get a new score, that is. Okay, maxing out that voltage. I guess we could pump this up by... Let's just start with 200. Do a little run, see how it does. It's doing it no problem. I mean, it's still in the 60s. Can we go up to 200 or 2200? Let's see what it says. Okay, getting up to mid 70s. Still not bad. Might actually want to get a bit up on the memory too. Let's see if I can get that up by 100. Because that actually do a bit when you do the 3D Mark scores. Okay, that's up to low 80s. Which is pretty much where I would like to keep it. But that looks extremely good. Okay, so 477. Right, I'll be back when this is done and we will check if the price actually changed there. Alright, there we are. We got the score up quite a bit though. Before we had 3,538. And now we're at 4,169. That's quite a jump. And our price actually went up quite a bit. It was 477, I think I said right? Yes, 477. Damn! And that's just from a little bit of overclocking. I mean, that tip was really good. Really good. Shoot. I mean, if I didn't buy these broken ones and repair them, which is exactly what he suggested, and it was Roger Maxed. I think that's how you say the last name. Well, Roger, that was awesome, and I really enjoyed that. And really, he said that I could get like the double out of it if I overclocked it to its max. And I probably didn't max this one out, and due to the motherboard I couldn't overclock the CPU. If I could do that, I could probably get a whole lot out of this. Still though, a really good test. I really enjoyed that. Anyways, I am going to end off this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Until then, bye bye!